Matthew Holt with another JCB Quickbite here. This is Meghan Gaffney. She is the CEO of Veda, the company to talk about. Yet another company which is kind of sounds like Veda, Veda, but nothing to do with the companies that sound like health coaching. So Meghan, tell us, what does Veda do?
Veda is an automation platform that helps payers get better information in front of their members every day and is a cost-saving automation tool.
All right, so most of your work thus far, you're a relatively new company, right? And you already got going in 2020,
That's
you were
right.
telling me. Most of your work is actually about automating provider rosters. Number of other companies are in this space who are like now coming out trying to figure out this massive problem of that every doctor in America moves house, has wrong phone numbers, changes all their information all the time, is in and out of networks, and payers have some idea, but not as much idea as they should about it. So I know you have a new product today, but first let's start with your old product.
Yeah.
What does your initial product do to help?
Yeah, Veda's Velocity product enables associates at health plans to do the work of 12 associates. So we really turbocharge productivity to be able to process roster information quickly and accurately, and we guarantee any size roster can be processed in under 24 hours.
Okay, so two things. First, how the hell do you do that? And secondly, what does that data and information, when it's done, get used for?
That's right. So we are able to do it through a series of patented technologies. We use anything under the sun, natural language processing, machine learning. But at the end of the day, what really matters is it's an interface that any associate can use. You don't have to be technical. And we are able to guarantee both 24-hour processing time, but also compliance levels of accuracy, 92 to 98%. And if we get it wrong, we put our fees at risk. So it really reduces the burden on payers, and it makes it easier to adopt the new technology.
All right, so and in terms of how you're doing that, you're getting a messy Excel spreadsheet from an IPA or a provider organization or what have you. What are you doing to it, and what are you adding to it or taking away, and what's happening in the background?
Yeah, so as the rosters drag and dropped in, just like using Box or Dropbox, in the background, our system will understand the concepts that are in the data, so no field mapping or anything like that. We identify information about a provider, what their specialty is. We match them into NPI, DEA, state license databases, and then we're also able to enhance the information and provide data like whether they're accepting new patients, subspecialties or conditions that they treat, and add digital health or telehealth information so that the health plan gets a holistic picture of that provider, even if the information isn't provided on the roster.
And how do they use it? How do the clients use it? I mean, it's great that you're saving all this time in the back end, but what do they actually do with it?
Yeah, so it's loading into both claims and provider data management systems to help members better self-select providers through Find Doc tools, and loading into claims databases so that they are up to date and auto adjudication happens more efficiently.
Well, that's good. So that's what you've been doing for a few years,
Yeah.
and right now you have a new product out called Quantum. So what is Quantum, and why would I care more about this than what you're already doing for me?
Yeah, so it would be wonderful if every provider gave information on a regular basis through rosters or portals to the payer, but we know that health plans just aren't getting that data today, and they're not getting it in a timely fashion. The downside is that the government and regulatory agencies are still holding health plans responsible for getting it right. What Quantum does is it provides analytic information on the quality of all providers, whether they've interacted with the health plan or not. We can correct things like what practice addresses a provider is practicing at, if they're taking new patients, and what networks they're participating in. And we can provide that cleanse on the entire data set in under 24 hours. And we have the same quality guarantees as all of our products offer, between 92 and 98%. And we continue to put our fees at risk because we believe that health plans deserve to get the right answers for their members.
All right, so you're taking the data there from a whole range of sources you mentioned, but also from the health plan itself, or the data. So a claim might be coming in from a provider who may or may not be in network, and you can figure that out.
That's exactly right.
All right, I think I understood the system. No testing. All right, real quick, last few seconds here. Tell me about Veda. How many people are you now?
Yeah. Veda is 100...
I could get the name right. Veda, not Veda.
That's okay. You can pronounce it however you want. We have 100 employees in 18 states. and we are serving health plans that represent over 200 million Americans. So we're really excited and continue to grow.
This is since 2020?
We offered the SaaS product since 2020, yeah. So we've grown really fast during the last few years of the craziness in healthcare when people have really been open to adopting automation, and we are excited about what the future holds for our company.
Tell me how much money you've raised?
We've raised $56 million in total. Our last round was a $45 million Series B that was led by Oak last year.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, I've been talking with Meghan Gaffney, Quickbite, finding out about Veda, not Veda. Really interesting in that sort of really technical but cumbersome space around physician, doctors, and provider information, which is most complex. Meghan, thanks for your time.
Thank you.